Friends, welcome to Future Money Masterclass. This is episode 10, and the topic today is the cognitive economy, how AI agents will reshape work, wealth, and power in finance. We are entering into a new era. For centuries, economies have been driven by human labor, physical assets, and capital. In the industrial era, machines amplified human strength. In the digital era, software amplified human productivity. And now, in the cognitive era, AI agents are beginning to amplify and in some cases replace human decision making itself. This is not a distant concept. Autonomous AI agents, co-pilots, and cognitive platforms are already making investment decisions, managing portfolios, detecting frauds, advising consumers, and doing trades. They are not simply tools anymore. They are becoming economic actors, agents that work, transact, and generate value within financial systems. And this shift is about to reshape work, wealth, and power across the global financial landscape. Friends, let us understand what makes this transformation so profound. AI agents are different from traditional software. Software follows static instructions. AI agents perceive, decide, and act. They can operate autonomously, learn from data, interact with humans or machines, and execute complex tasks in real time. In the financial world, these capabilities are a revolution. Investment research that once took teams of analysts weeks can now be performed by AI agents in minutes. Portfolio rebalancing that relied on quarterly reviews can now happen every second, adaptively and autonomously. Fraud detection that once depended on static rules can now use behavioral models that learn continuously, catching anomalies in real time. Customer service teams are being augmented by AI co-pilots capable of understanding context, personalizing recommendations, and resolving complex issues instantly. And new classes of autonomous financial agents are emerging in a way that agents can scan global markets, negotiate trades, and manage digital assets with minimal human intervention. This is the foundation of the cognitive economy. An economy where intelligence, both human and machine, becomes the primary driver of value creation. In finance, the implications are massive. So let us break it down. First, investment strategy is evolving. Traditional active fund managers rely on human judgment, data interpretation, and reaction times. Cognitive agents can analyze millions of data points across geographies, asset classes, and time frames simultaneously. They can detect patterns invisible to humans, adjust portfolios autonomously, and execute trades instantly. In the future, entire multi-agent investment ecosystems will emerge where fleets of AI agents specialize in different market functions, some focusing on macro trends, others on arbitrage, some on sentiment analysis, and others on ESG metrics. These agents will communicate, collaborate, and compete in real time. Secondly, friends, financial advisory and wealth management are being redefined. AI co-pilots are now capable of constructing personalized investment strategies, tax optimization plans, and retirement portfolios tailored to individual risk profiles, goals, and real-time market conditions. What was once the domain of elite wealth managers is now being democratized. Millions will soon have access to intelligent financial agents acting as 24/7 advisors, powered by both public and private financial data. And thirdly, friends, operational efficiency in finance is undergoing a silent revolution. Banks, insurers, and asset managers spend billions annually on compliance, reporting, reconciliation, and documentation. Cognitive agents are automating these functions end to end, reducing errors, cutting costs, and accelerating timelines. They can read, interpret, and act on regulatory updates, monitor transactions for anomalies, and produce real-time compliance reports without manual intervention. And fourthly, friends, financial product innovation is accelerating. Imagine programmable financial instruments that are not just automated, but autonomously managed by AI agents. Bonds, whose coupon adjustments are decided by AI based on ESG performance data. syndicated loans, which are managed entirely by cognitive platforms negotiating between borrowers, lenders, and regulators, or decentralized autonomous funds where investment strategies evolve dynamically through interacting AI agents and not static rules. This is not science fiction. Prototypes already exist. India is uniquely positioned in this cognitive shift. With a vast fintech ecosystem, deep digital infrastructure, and a growing AI talent pool, the country can lead in developing financial AI agents that operate at scale. Banks and fintechs are already experimenting with AI co-pilots for customer service, lending, compliance, and fraud detection. Algorithmic trading platforms are growing rapidly, and regulators are exploring how AI can be harnessed responsibly for financial stability. The cognitive economy is not just about replacing human jobs, it is about amplifying human capability and redefining roles. Friends, financial analysts will spend less time collecting data and more time asking better questions. Advisors will focus on empathy, judgment, and strategy, while AI handles computation and execution. Regulators will focus on systematic oversight rather than manual supervision. Friends, investors will partner with cognitive agents to build smarter, faster, and more adaptive portfolios. Before we go deeper, friends, let us take a moment to thank our partners who make this journey possible. My first sponsor is Sante Spa Cuisine, which fuels clear, intelligent thinking through mindful nutrition, because sharper minds build smarter economies. Bod Active Gymwear, which empowers visionaries with strength and agility, exactly what is needed to thrive in the cognitive era. Turning Red Media Studios, which transforms emerging financial narratives into globally monetizable stories, amplifying voices and shaping the cognitive economy. SDG 6 Technologies, which ensure sustainability through advanced water storage solution, reminding us that every intelligent future must be built on stable resources. The financial power structure will also shift in this cognitive era. Institutions that integrate AI agents early will dominate in speed, accuracy, and innovation. Friends, markets will become more efficient but also more competitive. Data ownership, algorithmic transparency, and agent governance will become critical regulatory issues. Friends, there will be new ethical and legal questions like who is responsible for decisions made by autonomous agents? How do regulators supervise fleets of intelligent financial actors? How do investors build trust in cognitive systems? Now, these are the foundational questions that will shape financial policy in the coming decade. Friends, for strategic investors, the rise of cognitive finance is both a challenge and a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Friends, as for me, I invest capital, technology, experience, influence, and ecosystems into ventures, building the infrastructure and intelligence layers of this cognitive economy. I collaborate with founders who are developing AI co-pilots, autonomous agents, data platforms, compliance systems, and programmable financial products. I do not just fund technology, I help to architect the new financial intelligence stack that will power future markets. If you are building in this space, message me to explore how we can strategically scale your vision together. So now let us summarize 4 key takeaways from today's episode. Friends, first and foremost, AI agents are evolving from tools into economic actors, reshaping investments, operations, and advisory functions in finance. Secondly, cognitive platforms are amplifying human capabilities, enabling real-time, data-rich decision-making across financial systems. Thirdly, India's fintech ecosystem, digital infrastructure, and AI talent position the country strongly to lead this cognitive financial transformation. And fourthly, strategic investors and innovators who understand this shift early will shape the infrastructure, rules, and the wealth flows of the cognitive economy. Friends, the cognitive era of finance is not just coming, it is already here. And those who understand how to collaborate with intelligent machines will lead the next chapter of wealth creation. Friends, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on strategic investments and investing, financial innovation, and the future of money. And remember, the Future Money Conference is happening in Mumbai on the 22nd of December in Hotel St. Regis. Friends, everybody will be there to shape how cognitive technologies transform global finance. Tell us in the comments below which aspects of the cognitive economy you would want us to explore further in the future episodes. Your insights will help us to shape conversations that shape the future. This is the Future Money Masterclass. Thank you for watching.